So how do you go about doing market research? So first of all, you got to make a list of ideas. Now, how do you make a list of ideas? So first of all, you should think of hobbies you have and things you're interested in. Go through a list of niches, the one I gave you in the previous lessons, and example channels, and note if any interest you. Okay. So if you're not interested in any, but just want to start ASAP, go with these generic niches. Okay, that are always gonna perform. So losing weight, gaining muscle, how to eat healthy, how to start exercising, happiness, psychology, self-development, mental health, how to make money online, investing, stocks, crypto, business. You cannot argue with me just by looking at these. Like, it's just obvious that every single one of these niches is gonna perform forever, has money in it, meaning like, again, every single niche I'm looking at, I can already think of a channel, a business around it, products to promote, or like money to make, how to make money basically. Like, I'm looking at all of these niches and it just makes sense, any of them, if we have to start. Okay, so really look at them. If you're super confused, just start with any of them and just start. Okay, like, just get to action. Remember that early action that is imperfect is way better than delayed action that is perfect. Okay, so how do you actually identify a popular niche and a channel? So look for videos with over 100,000 views, less if it's a very high CPM. Channels with over 100, channels with over 10k subscribers. First video was ideally posted no longer than 6 months ago, and search the niche and see if bad videos come up. When I say bad videos, meaning sloppily put together, like low effort, poor edited videos, and they're still getting views, meaning there's opportunity in the niche. Okay, so how to actually research. Now let me actually show you a technique for researching. Well, I mean, let's say we're searching for how to make money online niche. The steps are actually explained here, but I guess I can just show you. So if we go to Google, we go to an incognito tab. In order to open that, just press Control Shift N. Then we go to YouTube, and just let's say we're searching. Well, how to make money online is too broad, I guess. Let's search for how to make money on YouTube, let's say. So that's a niche I understand. Okay, so, and let's say I'm currently looking for a video idea, or I really want to make a video about how to make money on YouTube. So, and the reason actually we go, I never explained it, we go into incognito is so that we YouTube has no data about us, and it gives us real recommendations. Because if I was to go in my own account, it would be right now giving me recommendations based on my previous search results. Okay, so here it's completely random, or like real authentical results. So what we can do now, let's say I consider this video as a good start, like how to make money on YouTube in 2024. It's related to my search query, right? So then I would click on it and I would go on the right side and I would continue searching for videos. Okay, so I kept scrolling down and I found something that I was really looking for. So we can tell, like, I can already tell that she's a beginner YouTuber because of just how her thumbnail is structured and how long her title is. Like, she's definitely new to YouTube. Nonetheless, she's getting views. So let's see what's happening here. Okay, so 20,000 subscribers. I was right, she's new. And so this channel, it's a small channel, but her video managed to get a lot of views with a very shitty packaging. I mean, no disrespect to the lady, but like, when I say shitty packaging, look, again, thumbnail is bad. Like, I just now noticed that on the right side of the thumbnail there's some kind of a white text, but I didn't even notice it. Like, it's a terrible thumbnail. It's an extremely long title. Title cannot be that long. Okay, I cannot even see, like, it says the first 6 months of being. I assume it says of being a YouTuber, but I cannot see it, and it's not right. It's bad. Okay, so it's a sign of a poorly produced video, right? The packaging is lacking, but she is getting views on it. So that's, again, opportunity for me to recreate this video idea. Okay, so how much YouTube paid me in the first 6 months of being monetized. So if I was making a YouTube educational channel, it would be an amazing sign to me that, let's say, when my channel hits 5k subscribers, I could, or whatever, 6 months, like whatever the time frame, like I can actually make a video about how much YouTube paid me. And then the amount of months and subscribers can be packaged, remade. Anyway, in fact, if I have to improve this title, how much YouTube paid me in the first 6 months, I would honestly just call this video how much I made on YouTube in the first 6 months. That's it. And there's no need to include this 5K subscribers. And the title all of a sudden went from this to this, super clickable, super understandable, short, concise. Okay. Again, how much I made on YouTube in the first 6 months, opposed to how much YouTube paid me in the first 6 months of being monetized with 5K subscribers. No, it's too long. Cannot be like that. Anyway, I'm rambling here. Another beauty of doing this research method on incognito tab is because now is we've made a few search queries. We told YouTube what we're interested in this case, how to make money on YouTube. Now, if we go to YouTube, it is now only going to give us how to make money on YouTube related videos. Okay, almost. It's not there yet. It takes time to configure, and it takes a few clicks and a few search queries to actually configure this perfectly. But if I just continue randomly clicking on these videos, like only related to making money on YouTube, so that I can actually show you how all of a sudden the homepage is now going to look different. So if I refresh, a lot more videos are going to be now about making money on YouTube, right? I hope so, at least. Well, at least the first ones are definitely related. And actually the homepage is actually an amazing place as well to look for videos, because we can actually spot small channels being recommended to other channels. Okay, so yeah, for example, Claire. I mean, she's got 3K subscribers, and her video was made 3 days ago, and it's got 2K views, which is a lot for her channel, for a channel her size. And we can see, yeah, I mean, it's performing very well. I don't know if we're gonna model exactly this video, but like I'm just saying, it could be also a good idea to write down, right? But let's just scroll some more. Yeah, okay, this one, for example, 4 months ago, how YouTube changed my life. It's also a trending topic, right? How I see this all the time, how YouTube changed my life, and then whatever. In her case, is a 29-year-old, blah, blah, blah. So you get my point, right? Like, this is how you kind of do the research. This is how you figure out what is trending, what is YouTube recommending. Again, two best places. The actual homepage, after you created the incognito tab and you configured your first couple of search queries, and you give it the understanding of who you are and what you want, depending on your niche. And then you click on the video that you like, and then on the right side is actually where you can also look for similar videos, okay? And then you look for kind of a months to views ratio to kind of also look for smaller channels. And that's how you do it. I mean, it's a very time-consuming process, self-explanatory, but just time-consuming. But do not neglect it.